Hi, welcome to the Facebook Live review of period 12 on tips. If you're logging on here, just say hi in the comments, and there might be a button on here you can actually just click to sort of subscribe to the lives coming up in the future, so you just get a warning straight away when there's one happening. It's usually about 6:30 on a Friday. Sometimes I might do it a bit earlier if I'm travelling somewhere. So as soon as we get the first one on, listening to Bennett's the first one on, so we'll just flick the screen round because you don't want to see me, you want to see what's actually happening. So Helen Allgood on as well, Maria, quite close to me, down in North Shields, hi. So if you just say hi, and Jeremy's on there as well. So what I'm going to do is just get into the figures and show you what's going on. Lots of exciting things. We've just finished a fantastic period. So just as it comes up, and that's the live stream as it's happening. First of all, the sponsoring figures. Now, what I want to do is really get into some details with this, because I'm really excited about where we're going with this business now in the future. So if you go to the beginning, beginning of the year, I wasn't sponsoring that many people. But I've studied what's the people that's doing well, how they're doing it, and they're doing it a completely different way to what we've done for the last 20 odd years. So first of all, if you want to up your sponsoring, watch a little training I've put in the comments here. It explains in detail how you actually do a lot of the leads now without having to phone anybody. And the proof is in the pudding. It's no good me saying you to do something if it doesn't work. And we'll just recognise the top one first, because Claire Salmon's top on 16, Louise Colin on 15, Dieglass on 13, and we're on 13 as well. And every single one of them person has been sponsored not by speaking to them on the telephone, which if you'd said that 12 months ago, I would have said is impossible. You've got to get people to trust you on the telephone. It doesn't happen now. It can all be done by text, and if you watch that video in the training, it explains exactly how to do it. So I just missed out on two people actually joined just after 9:15 last night, and I've sponsored one today, so I'm already 3 into period 13. So if you're not up in your sponsoring, if you want to get your numbers up, you've got to learn that skill. This old ways still work, but the new ways work better, and that's proof of how it works. Now that's how to do telephone leads. If you're doing it on Facebook, etc., it's all Facebook messaging anyway. So the key to this is getting new people in the business, because you never know where they're actually going to go with the opportunity. So first of all, for the new people, above here there's a blog there which takes to every person that's sponsored somebody. So it's important if they sponsored somebody to get recognised for that. Also, I'll just go back in the comments as well, because another important point in here. We do a certificate for when you've sponsored your first 5 people. So if you had a team member in the last few periods that sponsored 5 people in total, just message me with their name and I'll do a little certificate, and we'll post it in the comments here as well. So now's the time to get really sponsoring massively. It's never been a better time for anybody to join the business, and I'll prove that in a little bit in a few seconds as well. Now we've got top PSG. Nikki Kaywood on 12,193. You'll hear a lot about Nikki tonight. Michelle Newitt 11,439. Dieglass 10,449. Jude Newton 9,253. Laura Harrison 9,232. So the list goes down. Well done of everybody on there on the top PSG list. You can actually tap the screen as well with the hearts, etc. And for people, if you've got a person in your old team. Dieglass has just come on, and Claire Clark. So welcome onto the live. Nikki Kaywood's just popped up as well. So, new business sales. Claire Salmon's top on there of 1,566. Dieglass 1120. Louise Collins 1036. Sharon Davis 899. So that's anybody you sponsor this period from today. And any volume they do counts towards a new business. So well done on everybody in the new business sales. Facebook Live promoting that, which we're doing now. And Nikki Kaywood again. Fantastic retail goal this period. So her check volume was 7,548. Mervyn on 4606, Tonkin 4423, Satsagadu on 4294. Them two have a lot of competition with each other, and the list goes on. So well done on them, absolutely fantastic. And Nikki Kaywood, this is her story so far. She joined nearly 2 years ago. She hasn't been in 2 years. And I'm going to go to this story somewhere else because I want you to like it and share it somewhere else. But first of all, basically, Nikki and her partner Richard joined. Nikki was 21 and Richard was 22. Nikki was pregnant at the time with her first baby. She's got another one on the way now. And basically, this couple have absolutely smashed it. So the opportunity is there for anybody better than it's ever been in the 25 years that I've joined kleeneze. And if you think they weren't even born when I started kleeneze, that's the power of how good this opportunity is. And the reason for that is because every 6 months we get so many new products. All them other opportunities out there, they burn out with after 3 or 4 months because it's just the same old products that don't add an exciting new range to go to the public who actually want to buy the products. So just carry on with this story. You can see our first check was £323. A year later it was £2,054. This is for a month. And today's check is £3,886. Just tap your screen for that. Absolutely magical. There's a copy of her check. So well done to Nikki. But looking back to when I was 21, there's no way that I would have had the business mind to do this, or just the determination and the effort that she's put in to do that. So absolutely massive well done. It's just going to be an example for the future with people in kleeneze, because it's only going to get bigger, because she's not going to stop sponsoring people, and our team's not going to stop sponsoring people, and the volume's only going to get bigger and bigger. We've got a new warehouse working 100% now. The future as we expand into different countries, it's going to be absolutely amazing. So we'll carry on. That was the cut off of the period, and that was Nikki's training at Newcastle meeting. But what I want you to do tonight is something a little bit different. I'm just going to go across to my normal Facebook page. Now I get lots of friend requests for people in the team, and you might be wondering why I don't add you to the friends. Well, I'm keeping this open up for myself for prospecting people. But if you connect to my normal Facebook page, this is what it looks like. Got a picture of the Matterhorn there, etc. So you can follow us on there. You don't have to be a friend, just follow us, and you can see what I'm doing. And I normally don't promote that much of the kleeneze stuff down there, but recently I've started doing it actually. So one thing I want you to do is to go onto that page when we're finished and just share Nikki's story on there, because there's people out there that saying we haven't got a warehouse, nobody's making money with kleeneze, and it's total rubbish. Nikki's just proved that. I've got other checks to share in the next few days as well. People have just been involved short periods of time of getting fantastic checks. So the money's to be made. So just pop on there, say a comment to Nikki. There's a few people doing that. We've got 51 likes so far, 11 shares of that. Share it to your own people. It's an amazing story what she's actually done. So that's the first thing. I want you to hop across there and do that. And the other one is our fantastic leader, Michael. If you've got a picture with Michael, you've been took at a meeting, etc., just share it with by your side, Michael Catcar, and write something yourself. Because this guy just lives and breathes kleeneze and has worked his socks off over the last few months getting the warehouse up and running. So our future is going to be absolutely rosy with Michael behind us. So give some recognition for that. So make sure, if you've got a picture or you've got somebody else, go and share that. So I could go on for ages, but I've got a frog in my throat tonight. So basically, like this video, share it, make sure everybody shouts from the top of the rooftops Nikki's story and the other stories we're going to share over the next few days. The opportunity just gets better. It's up to you how much money you want for your friends and family. It's an amazing opportunity. Have a fantastic weekend, and here's to a massive period 13. Speak to you all soon.